Hey Bobcat parents, it's Mrs. Smith. This is your weekly pep talk. This week I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Groundhog Day. So I know in my house it's feeling very much like Groundhog Day, and I'm getting very frustrated that everybody is kind of forgetting routines. They're forgetting to put their dishes up. They're forgetting to pick their things up. And the expectations have kind of fallen to the wayside. This may not be your house, but this is mine. So last night I was thinking about what to talk to you guys about, and it hit me, one of the things that we haven't been doing, that I haven't been doing, is following what I know. I know that the Nurtured Heart approach works, and I know that Nurtured Heart appreciations work, but I have also fallen to the wayside with them. And so I wanted to ask you to trust me on this and try the Nurtured Heart appreciations at home. So if you've never done it, I'm asking you to get a little uncomfortable. And your kids, if you start to do it, your kids are going to be like, I know what they're doing. And even my kids, when I started them last night, my oldest one looked at me and she's like, I know you're nurturing my heart. And I'm like, yep, I sure am. And it feels good, doesn't it? So I want you to try this. So it's 3 steps. And below is going to be another little Nurtured Heart thing that you can print out and put on your fridge, put on your phone, take a picture of it, whatever works for you. But it starts with I notice. Then it goes to this tells me, and then you finish it with this is important because. So here's a perfect example. Last night, Josie, I noticed that when you got up, you picked up your blanket from the floor and you put it on the couch. This tells me that you recognize that I need for blankets not to be on the floor. And this is important because it's important in our family that we keep our things nice and organized. Another very easy one would be, Jordan, I noticed that when your sister asked you for help a few minutes ago, that you looked at her and you said, okay. This tells me that you are willing to put your sister first because I know that that was hard for you. And it's important because you're pouring into your sister's heart right now when you do those things. And that's important to me also. So those are very simple. And just start, if you can't do the whole thing, just start out with, hey, I noticed you put your dish in the sink. Or, I noticed that you didn't punch your brother when you could have, because that's true and legit. It could be even simple as to your spouse or to whoever lives in your home of, I noticed that you did something for me. Thank you, because that meant a lot to me. And then you can start adding in the other layers. I promise you, if you try it, it's gonna work. So in order for me to not have Groundhog's Day again next week, that's something that I'm going to do, and I encourage you to do the same. Guys, you're rocking it. Go be awesome. Have another great week.